Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Ferone the Gnome and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. That is an MMORPG for Lord of the Rings, obviously. It is an MMO that's been around for over 18 years, currently in development by Standing Stone Games. Head over to lotro.com, that's LOTRO.com, create an account, download the game, play for free up to level 95. And if you go over to the forums and chat with anybody, please let them know that Ferone sent you there. All right, and those of you watching live, this was streamed live Sunday, September 21st, 2025, around 12 p.m. here on twitch.tv/Ferone1 and youtube.com/ I got that wrong, twitch.tv/Ferone and youtube.com/Ferone1. You can always go over to Ferone.com and find links to all of my channels, and I run a kinship, by the way, if you're looking for a kinship, I run a kinship named Lorebound Walkers on the Peregrine server. You can find our link to our Discord server on Ferone.com. Please read the rules, then introduce yourself in the introductions channel, chat with us, and see if we're a good fit for you. With that said, this particular video is about the hobby called birding. We are going to try to finish up my birding here in Mirkwood, and if we get that completed, we'll move on to some other places that I still need to get the birding done in. This will be a very laid-back, relaxing video because birding is relaxing, both birding and fishing. I love both of them in this game. So please come along and enjoy birding with me here on Lord of the Rings Online. And I hit a button I shouldn't have up there. Let's get back down here. There we are. All right. So we're going to do some birding. We're here in Mirkwood. Basically, all I need left in Mirkwood is one rare bird, so hopefully this won't take too long. We need to swap out our weapons with the birding kit. And that also throws my offhand weapon up there, so we want to pull that down here so we don't lose it. And we're ready to do some birding. Let's go out here in the forest, at least somewhere somewhat prettier than this old ruin. It's not very pretty. There's not much pretty in Mirkwood, but at least we get some nature out here. And while we're birding, let's pull up our doggy. We got Fedroth here with us. Okay, this looks like a nice spot over here. We'll do it here. All right. Alright, so basically that's how it works. You hit the birding button, he starts doing his whistling and stuff, and then whenever he pulls up the eyeglass to look, you have to hit the birding button again, and as long as you keep doing that, eventually you'll complete the birding action, and it'll tell you what bird you saw. In this case, we saw a hunting warbler. We've already gotten that. And if I go to the collections panel, sorry, we can click right here to see the birds. These are all of the birds that you can find in the game, and these are how many I have actually discovered. I've discovered 248 of 470. And it'll give you a little bit of detail if you click on one of them. It'll tell you things about the bird and where they're located and so forth. So we will continue doing that until we find this rare bird to finish the deed for Mirkwood. check something. Nope, we haven't gotten it yet. I would assume that it would, I'd hear a sound so I'd know if I got that one that I'm trying to find. So I was trying to do this in full screen mode without the UI as much as possible because I think it looks better while we're doing it that way. Oh, I didn't hit the button that time. Oh, we did it. We got the rare one that we were still needing. So that finished up that deed for Mirkwood. So we are ready to go to somewhere else. Croftlands, Entwash, Great River. Great River might be a good idea. The Westfold, Rarest Birds, and Rohan and the Great River. I think we want to do Great River. So let's figure out how we can get to Great River. Let's go ahead and check wrong thing. Collections. Stable Masters. So the Great River is going to be down here. Stand Guard would be a good place to go. We're in Karis something right here. Let's click on this. Inner Karis Gladden can get there. Ost is not available for it. So we need to go back to the inner one. Let's go in here and use this, and that'll get us there. I failed to remember what the name of that place was. Stand Guard. Stand Guard's what we're looking for. Nah, we don't want the roving threats right now.
What do you need?
I need to go to Inner Karis Gladden. Thank you.
Greetings to you.
Stand guard. Perfect. I gotta remember that this inner one connects to a lot of the places that are a little bit harder for me to get to usually. Stand guard. I remember this place. Okay. Have we got our dog out with us? We do. Let's go hunting for some birds. Let me pull up the deeds for that, actually. So we'll pull this one up. This one is part of Rohan and Great River. This is Great River. Birds of the Croftlands and Fangorn. Alright, we'll go with that for right now. New deed. Okay, we want to grab that one. Deed bestowed. Birds of the Great River rare. Alright. While we're out here, we're going to do a little farming as well. Oh, can I not fight while I'm... Oh, okay. I see. I see. I don't have my abilities on this side. I can hit that, though. Oh, ha! I forgot. I've got my birding toolkit on, so we won't kill things, but we'll look around for harvest nodes. While we bird. That's a good view right there. I want to get a screenshot of that. That's really nice. File, save as. Perfect. That's a beautiful one. All right. let's see how far we got. Deed bestowed, we gained birds of the wold as well, but all birds of the Great River. We still needed the rare and the common. We got the rarest. Ooh, that's always nice to get done. For the rare, we only needed one more. The petty shag, I should say. And for the ordinary, we only needed one. The Rushgore Bittern. I think that's how that's pronounced. So the next time that we do a birding stream, we should be able to finish those up and have the Great River done for the birding hobby. That's going to do it for this particular video. I hope everybody had a fantastic time. I know I had a great time. For those of y'all watching live on twitch.tv/Ferone, please hit the follow button. For those watching on youtube.com/Ferone1, please hit the subscribe button. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. This was originally streamed as part of my Sunday morning Lotro on September 21st, 2025. So if you're watching this as a rebroadcast on youtube.com/Ferone1, remember that you can head over to twitch.tv/Ferone and find my live content. I'm on almost every day. As always, head to Ferone.com so that you can find links to all of my channels, as well as a link to the Discord server for my kinship in Lord of the Rings Online. It's on the Peregrine server. I run the Lore-Bound Walkers. If you'd like to read the rules in there, then head to the Introductions channel, introduce yourself, chat with us, and see if we're a good fit for you. That's going to do it for this particular video and stream. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning. And I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.